want my kill death ratio to go up. I'm so sick and tired going negative. I always want to go higher than my deaths. How can I do this? What can I do to do this? How can I get better? Well, it's your boy eSquid2 over here, and today's topic is going to be on how to maintain your kill death ratio. What can you do to improve your kill death ratio, to manage it, not to go negative, and to always stay positive? So stay tuned for that, guys. So as you can see right here, I'm on the map SEATOWN, one of my favorite maps, and I'm running the ACR 6.8, which I always do, and as you watch my videos, you're always going to see me running that gun. If you guys want me to make a gameplay with a different gun, just let me know, but I'm so used to this gun because it has far range and it's so accurate. I just love it so much. Now let's search for these gypsies. Where these gypsies at? And you're probably saying right now, stop biting my man, White Boy 7th Street. That's my idol right there. Shit, my first death. Faggot gypsy. Well, he's my idol, and I started this YouTube account because of him. I seen him growing little by little. I subscribed to him with my other account, Mw3, and this was when he only had 50,000 subs. And right now, as you watch him, he has 1 million subscribers. What an inspiration for you and me, and for everyone else watching him. But whatever, fuck that man. But hey, if you guys are struggling with Call of Duty to get more kills and deaths, you've come to the right place, and I'll be trying my best to give you the advice that you'll need to improve your game. But however, I have a friend who has been playing for over 2 years. His name's Yashin, and no matter how hard I try, I cannot get that nigga to improve his game. It may be a case of you either got it or you don't, but we'll see about that. We'll see. Okay, firstly, you are gonna need a good class loadout, and once you got that and you still finding your kill death ratio poor, maybe you're not feeling it, your gameplay's like not working with you. But awareness is one of the most important things that you want to build up. You always want to keep your eye on the radar, and you'll often have a green arrow on the radar, which is the safest area on the map. This green arrow indicates that it is your teammates and you're sticking right by them and not by the enemy side, which is the red dot on the sign when they're shooting with a non-silencer and you spot them on the map. So staying by the greens is the most safest you can get, because when you're next to a red dot sign on the radar, that means there's an enemy right by you, and you have a 5 out of 10 chance, 50% chance of you dying or you killing the enemy. So yeah, and let me mention this again to those who I didn't say it clearly to. If you are moving towards an area which has no green arrow, then this is a dangerous zone and you are likely to come into combat within the next 10 to 15 seconds. So as you move forward, you need to be brushing against a wall on your right or left side. If possible, sticking close to a wall or whatever object is available means you don't need to worry much about the side of you. It also means you are most likely to be close to cover or escape if the situation requires it, you know? And it is important that you constantly think about where your opponents will be coming from. And if there's a route that you think they might be traveling and can surprise you, then you might consider dropping a claymore there. It'll be way safer for you. You don't have to worry about getting flanked from the other side of the map. You can continue forward, watching the other dangerous locations. You feel me? That's one of the biggest tips I want to give you out there. But from my personal experience, I move very quickly from my finger already on the aim button, ready to bring my sight up as fast as possible. And if you guys are traveling towards the enemy and you notice gunfire on your radar, and you think they're coming into your direction, then consider dropping to prone level. Every player runs around with their target sitting to about chest height. If they come around a corner and you're prone, they have to aim and adjust where they'll already be looking down your sight. Being prone also gives you less recoil, making you more accurate, but there are risks. Firstly, don't lay too close to the location you're expecting them to come, as the closer they are, the harder it is to aim. You know what I mean? When you're on prone level and they come right next to you, it's going to be harder for you to aim. And don't stay there thinking this is a good target, as the person you just killed will assume you are camping. Their main priority when they respawn will be returned to this location, and they might just throw a semtex or a frag and just blow your shit up. because you'll be in the prone. It'll take longer to get up and move. So the best is to prone level, kill the enemy, and move to a different location. In other words, go on the floor, bend down, and when you see an enemy, you shoot the life out of him. I mean, shoot the life out of him. Do whatever you could do to kill him. And once you do kill him, hopefully, you move to a different location, thinking that the enemy's gonna obviously think you was camping, and that's risking a death right there, and you don't want that to happen, you know? So don't just point and shoot all the time, thinking about using your lethal, tactical, or equipment. These are all there for one reason, and one reason only. In fact, all the worst players I know rarely or never even uses these. You should be aiming to use them in every 2 respawns at least. Let us go back to my example earlier in this video about radars heading into your direction. Rather than dropping prone, you could throw a flashbang around the corner and take down your blinded targets. It's like bouncing betties, helping me gain a few kills a game. I just place these in the locations I expect the enemies to pass through. And all your tactical depends on the game you're playing, but I tend to flash mainly most of the time. And it is useful for all game types and can give you a massive advantage when you know you're about to come face to face with an enemy or enemies. Throwing the flashbang before engaging will likely end in your victory, and that kill will become mostly in your hands because you're gonna flash them and they're gonna be blinded for quite a while, like 5 seconds, and you have the opportunity to bust them, you know? So tip number 1, radar. Stay close to the green arrows, which is your friends. You want to be as close as possible to them instead of the red dot, which is your enemies and the haters. Tip number 2, prone. Learn how to get to prone level quickly, or basically like drop shotting. When there's an enemy, it's not really camping. You're on chest level. You kill an enemy from your smartness, should I say. You just kill him and you teleport to another spawn area, so they can't consider you camping. Like what I just did right now, I drop shotted his ass, I laid him out. And tip number 3, try to play smart on knowing the spawn areas. I hope my tips really help you guys. I really do. If they didn't help you, just let me know. If they did, just let me know in the comment section below, please. Thank you guys. Rate the video, like the video, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Peace out, brah.